Hey, what's going on? It's January 13th, and I'm gonna again address these people down there on Alameda at Tipsy's, where I got Cooper's Tipsy's Lounge, just the way that it appeared on my card. So for all of those that I've been blasting them. Maybe you've seen I've been blasting them on the internet, on social media, because I believe, and after reading the reviews, I believe that I feel a victim of a scam, and other people have feel victim of the same scam. So basically what happened is that I went in there, yeah, we were setting our homecoming out as we've done ever since we were 18, started at Prairie View, so we were setting our homecoming out. So maybe I was a little intoxicated, a little inebriated, which is my fault because I feel victim to the scam because of that. But that's not the point. So the point is that I was scammed. I had $571 worth of unauthorized charges on my card. And so that's the thing. So all of these people that come inserting themselves in my business, Tipsy's officially has not made a response. They responded one time with the same cookie cutter bullshit that they respond on everybody's Google review. But after that, they haven't made a response. Every time I tagged them, I tagged the manager, whatever her name is. But then this one person keeps getting involved and involving herself, and she don't want to state the facts. She just state nonsense that she heard from her homegirl, because she wants to protect her right or the ability to go in there and get discounted drinks. So it's always somebody that don't have no skin in the game, but I guess she does have skin in the game. It's called, my friend did some bullshit and now I'm gonna stand by her at all costs. Instead of being a stand-up person like she claimed to be, she just gonna continue with the bullshit. So, if you was really on business, you would say, well, let me find out what happened. For real, instead of repeating some shit that you heard. So now she on here repeating shit, talking about, your boy told me your car was canceled. No, my boy didn't know. So she keep talking about, what is? No, nobody knew. Only person that was told that my car was canceled, which was a flat out, undeniable lie, was the bartender. So when I gave him my card, he said, well, man, your card was denied. After the charge had already went through, that I found out. But yes, I was, because they sent me, guess what? They sent a text message to my phone as a receipt, which, if you already know, if you're a Card One subscriber, which I have three Capital One cards, maybe four, but anytime my card is denied or there's trying to be a charge on my card, which it was done recently over the weekend, it's possibly the same card. I need to go back and check it, but it's probably the same card that I used at this spot. So I don't even know if they done took the scam a little further and started taking videos of your card or recording the number, because the card was denied, and I got an email on Saturday morning stating that my card was, somebody tried to purchase something for $200 or some dollars from a website that I've never been to or don't frequent. So it's probably the same card, but I'm not gonna say that that was the case. Only thing I'm saying was that night at the party, at the celebration over there on Alameda, I was told by the bartender that my card was denied, which, come to find out, was a total flat out lie. So here's where the scam started. When I gave him another card, then I get charges on my card, resulting in $571 worth of bullshit. So, and then this motherfucker come telling me, talking about, well, your friend, I'm gonna read it. I can't speak to anything prior than that. No, you can't. I would, and then repeating, your card was declined. No, the fuck it wasn't. But anybody ask me, no, this is all he said, she said. Not once had they called me. And then when I called them to give them the story or to talk about what went on, the motherfucker had an attitude and didn't want to give us her name. Oh, you don't need my name. Oh, you just know that I'm the bar manager. On some bullshit. But that's why I'm gonna start. They taught me a valuable lesson. Read the Google reviews. Read the Google reviews, because I was told before, because I had a cousin that was always on some nonsense, that if everybody has a problem with you, the problem ain't with them, it's with you. So, oh, well, your boys bought instead, your car was declined in the attempts to make a purchase of Don Julio. Bullshit. Instead, a bottle of Moet and Chardonnay was subsequently was bought by another person. So I guess they done put the charge on my card. They don't have shit to do with me, sweetheart. Please don't ever try to come for my character, man. Get out of here with that character bullshit. You ain't got no fucking character. Hang out with a scam artist, you a fucking scam artist too, because you benefit from the shit. Talking about character, man. Get out of here with that. You ain't got no character. Please don't ever try to come, but even I felt compelled to address neither was I or any of the issues on that particular night. You don't know that. Cause you're not woman enough or stand up enough to ask. Make a public post about it. Put it on the flyer like you did for your party. Say, hey, I want everybody in attendance that night to go and check your credit card statement. You know why you won't do it? Because some of them motherfuckers probably got charged like me. But we're not going to speak on that. So that's crazy. But this is, and then they muddy the water with other shit saying, oh, well, your boy did this. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Then say, oh, it's your bank. No, it ain't my bank. Oh, they need to handle that promptly. No, they can't handle it promptly because it's a charge. It ain't a hold. I've had holds placed on my card at other respectable bars. Within 2 days, it's returned. You give them your card, they put a little $50 hold on there, depending on how many drinks you buy, it's normally returned. This has been since October 24th, and this shit ain't resolved at the bank yet. Why? Because they put a charge on my card, thinking that I wasn't, and I didn't notice it initially. Yeah, so don't try to say, oh, it's the bank. No, your friends over there frauding people and scamming people. Let's call a spade a spade. But then they won't say nothing, but then they come over here with this nonsense. Well, I heard. You ain't heard him. You ain't heard nothing. Oh, he was intoxicated. You damn right. I stand for integrity and wisdom. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Because at some point, if you stood for integrity and wisdom, you would call your girl and say, hey, it's been too many people reporting the same thing. But no, you don't give a damn about that. You just want to continue to drink free. Then somebody else put on here the post that a month ago, somebody had the same damn problem that I had. Let me go and read it. So, you know. And this is the crazy part. Everybody want to get in, you know, people that's not even involved in this. They want to get involved in what's going on or say, or have an opinion about something. They have no vested interest other than drinking free. None. None at all. A month ago, Candace Roberts. I don't know who Candace Roberts is, but let's just read her review. Let's just read her review and let's see how similar it is to my story. You know, maybe Candace was drunk too. Maybe Candace's card was denied. I will not be back. I was highly disappointed at the service. Candace is complaining about, we won't read hers because she was just complaining about they made her get up from the table because somebody bought a $200 bottle. Let's see. Oh, let's try Latrice. She was here. Latrice says, owner The owner, we're talking about Tipsy's Lounge. Owner lacks business ethics. That ain't my words, that's the words from Latrice. Bring cash, do not use your card here. Oh, this was 2 months ago. Probably the same time I was there. But nobody had an issue. Yeah, right. Bring cash, do not use your card here. They have a reputation of double and overcharging you, and then it's your word against the bartenders. Same shit I said. Same shit I said. Or that's when she said, well, let me check with my bartender. I know what the fuck he told me. Because guess what? When he told me, I told my boy standing right there, and he was like, oh, okay. And that's when I leaned in, since you got the video, watch the goddamn video. And when I heard it, I leaned in and say, oh, okay. Because I told him what I wasn't going to pay. But it's cool. We going back and forth. I got time for this. It says, it's your word against us, owner. I reached out to the owner and went back and forth until I was referred to the bar manager. I explained my transaction to her. She asked me to give her 30 minutes and she would call me back. I sent 2 more messages. She stopped replying after sending copies of the split check with the party that I was definitely not with. Same thing. They stopped responding. They won't respond, okay? I sent 2 messages. She stopped responding. I was there on Friday evening at the bar. I used my card twice the first time. Got 2 espressos, blah, 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 blah. I left a $9 tip on my card and 18% gratuity that was already there on my charge. Update, unprofessional, the owner down to the bar manager lack compassion, but expect the customer who was wrongfully charged to have compassion. So this is same stuff that I'm dealing with. And then they always say, oh, we're sorry to surprise by hidden fees, or we want to be transparent. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's crazy. It's crazy. Then this one says the nurse, $14 for a shot of Crown is a scam. But that's cool. And that does not even include gratuity. This whole place is a scam. So, but I learned the hard way, which is cool. I don't mind. The bank says it's gonna take this many days to get it worked out, because guess what? When you, as the bank, when they reach out to the venue or to the merchant, then the merchant don't reply. They have to let it go through its course. I'm cool. I'm gonna make it through this. You understand me? $571 worth of unauthorized charges didn't hurt me. It was, as a matter of fact, I didn't even recognize it, and that's part of the scam. But what would that do for the average person? You understand? What would that do for the average person who just went out for fun that night? Like, let's just say you went to LaQuisha's party or whatever her name is, Janiqua's party, and you didn't check your, she said it was 100 people in there. This place can't hold 100, but they'll jam 100 in there. Let's just do the math. If it's 100 people in there and they get everybody for $50, what is that? What is that? Let's just do the math. 100 times 50. That's your extra $5,000. Let's just do the math. Let's just say if they get half those people, with unauthorized charges. Because how many of them people, unsuspecting people, are going to go in there and then do things and have a good time and not suspect that, hey, I came in here to party with old girl or whoever from Prairie View, if you know or if you don't. Shit, you just found yourself in there. What if they get 50 people for $100? That's $2,500 extra. Let's just do the math and say you did this 200 days of the year. And I'm just speculating here. I don't know what they did. I just know they had $571 on my card. Everything I'm saying is speculation, but except when I talk about my stuff. See, I ain't like that. I ain't gonna go spread nothing and say, I heard, I know, my friend told me, she told me. Get out of here with that nonsense and your integrity. You got no fucking integrity. Excuse my French. Tell me about no integrity. Man, you please. Let's just do the math. 100 times, let's just do it simple, 20. Let's say extra $2,000. Let's just say, you know, that's $2,000 a week. Let's just say you did that $100, you know, you did 20 people, you got them for $100. All right, let's do this. 7 days, and you get, let's just say you get 2 people a week for $100. Or let's just, well, I'm confusing. Let's just say you get, let's say you do 2,000. So you get 20 people a week for $100. Yeah, that's $2,000 a week. $2,000 a week. If I scam, just hypothetical, 20 people times 100 is $2,000 a week times 52. Let's just say they scam, and this is our hypothetical based on my experience. $2,000 times 52. That's $104,000 they done made scamming people. You understand what I'm saying? 100. So people, why would they do that? Because they can get away with it. That's why. But let's just say let's up the ante. $571. Let's just do that 250 times 20 people. That's $5,000 a week. Let's just say they can't, for half the money they scam me. And that's not even half, because 571 divided by that's like 270 instead of 250. But let's just say they did those people. So let's say they scammed 20 people out of 250. Scammed 20 people out of $250. Right? That's $5,000 a week. Let's do times 52. Now we're talking, that's $250,000. That's $260. And then say, why would we do that? Because people are unsuspecting and they go in there, just read some of these reviews. People go in there not suspecting that this is what's gonna happen. So I don't wanna hear that nonsense about, oh, we wouldn't do that. They would, yeah, you would do that. You did it to me, you did it to others. You know, it's frustrating and it's funny at the same time. You know, but I don't mind telling y'all about it so y'all won't have to experience it. I don't want nobody else to experience the nonsense that I done went through. But like I said, it didn't hurt me. It's just the fact that they took my money and I was unaware of it. Now I'm gonna get them now. Now I'm on their head because they took it and I was unaware of it. But what would that do? Say for instance that let's just take you for instance. What if somebody took $200 out of your banking account? What would that do to you? You understand what I'm saying? That can hurt some people. You know, I feel sorry for the person that they take the money out of and then their car payment or their rent payment got denied. And then now they gotta pay an extra $35 or whatever the bank charge you for, insufficient funds or whatever it is. What's that? You go to take your child to daycare and they say, sorry, Miss Johnson, we can't take little shay because guess what? Your payment was canceled. So on some BS for real. On some BS, they on some bullshit. But guess what? I got time today just to make people aware of the scams and shit that's going on in Houston. If you coming to Houston, if you coming to Houston, be careful when you go over there and get tipsy on Alameda. Be careful. But anyway, hype this thing up, pipe this thing up, like, subscribe, and share with your people. We're going to no unauthorized charges in 2025. Keep your banking account safe. Friends don't let friends do stupid shit, but friends don't let friends bring cars to the club. Especially when you read, I would suggest you read the Google reviews before you start, going to these places. So you understand the sucker shit that they be on, or at least understand the dynamics of the place before you go in there. But peace and love, peace and blessings. Y'all be careful.